and I took a flat earther to he was a square flat earther. And if you believe in the square flat earth, there's 4 corners of the square flat earth: Papua New Guinea, Hydra in Greece, Bermuda Triangle, and an island called Fogo in Newfoundland. And in my book, I take a square flat earther to Fogo, to the edge of the flat earth. And spoiler alert, we don't see anything.
When you took that one guy to the edge of the world,
yeah,
as I'm sure you would call it, and he didn't see what he was expecting to see.
No.
What came over him? What was his defense? Did he admit? Did he double down, or what was the response?
He doubled down. I was slightly worried. I thought, I'm going to show him, because I think there's no spoiler that there is no edge of the world. And I thought, God,
it'd be a good book if it was.
He's going to get really, it would have been quite a goodie. It would have been quite. I just thought he was going to get quite upset, and that his whole worldview, no joke intended, was kind of spun on its axis. I'm doing lots of globe jokes, and I don't know why. And actually, it was sadder than that. We just got there, and then we looked off this thing called Brimstone Head, where you're supposed to see the drop, and nothing, obviously. And then he insisted we go and find a fishing boat. So we found this very confused Newfoundland fisherman who agreed to take us out, even though there was a storm coming. And we went out for an hour towards where he said the edge was. And in the end, the captain, who just thought we were mental, was just like, look, I've got to go back in because there's a storm coming. And he just lost it, the flat earther, and said that he accused both me and the fishing captain, who we'd only just met, of being in cahoots, obviously being paid. And that he said that we'd just been going round and round in circles. I mean, it was kind of it was brilliant for the book. And I wish I'd been filming it. But yeah, it was just sad, really. And again, this is a very intelligent, smart guy. But I think I could see, he wouldn't let me know, but I think you could see there'd been trouble in his life. And I think sometimes people segue out of emotional problems by fixating on things. And this had been his thing, And he didn't want his thing not to exist, because then what's the point of his life? So I don't know. It's very strange.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm assuming a lot of people who would have been given that opportunity for you to take them there probably would have turned you down, because I guess they'd probably rather not have the definitive answer.
But struck me as very odd, because he was pretty much, being a flat earther is weird enough. Being a square flat earther is very niche. And I think he was the only one I could find in Newfoundland. And I'm thinking, if you are a square flat earther and you're living 7 hours drive from the edge of the earth, wouldn't you have gone and had a look? But maybe you don't, I don't know. I just don't understand.